Okay, here's number 3 green. Jorge on the aerifier. So we're airifying. So the middle of the green's been airified already. We got the core harvester with the Pro Gator. A couple guys backpack blowing. So the core harvester is picking up while driving on the turf that hasn't been airified yet, because once it's airified it's really soft. So he's driving on the stuff that's not been airified where it's a little more firm. So that's why he's kind of making a big circle on the outside and then following right behind that airifier, picking up the plugs. So the end result is actually really clean. Not a lot of debris left on the green. Again, it's a 1/2 inch plug, so it's a pretty big plug with a lot of soil and material with it. So, but all in all, it's pretty well cleaned up. So we'll throw some 0050 potassium on this once it's cleaned off, and then throw sand on it. Let it dry, drag it in. Chipping green, finishing up aerification, our last green. Troy on the core harvester, Jorge over there with the aerifier. Our last green's going pretty well. Day and a half to get this done. Big tines, 5/8 tine. Well, it's called a 1/2 inch tine. It's a .60 inside diameter, so they classify it as a 1/2 inch tine. So Troy's got all the cores picked up. Only got a few passes left there. We got Jason over there fertilizing, getting ready to top dress. So closer up shot of the core harvester. So it's a little conveyor. Just kicks the plugs right off into the back. Picks them up instead of picking it all up by hand. We use that to pick up all the plugs. Works pretty well. It's just a heavy machine, so you want to make sure you keep it on the turf that hasn't been airified. Jason putting down potassium right before we top dress the Dakota. Put the potassium down and then drag all that into the holes. Should help with root growth for this early fall. Jason's in low range, 2nd gear. Top drifts are set up at 100% on the conveyor and then 50% on the spinners. So we got a nice short pattern, width-wise, throwing fairly heavy. You can make about 1 pass per full load of sand. And then it'll go over to the CR10 and the Massey tractor and fill up. There's Jason filling up the Dakota from the CR10. We can transport sand across the golf course without having to drive the little top dresser back and forth. So just pretty much offloads it and backs in, fills it up. So we're right by the putting green, so we can fill up and then move on. Core harvester and the airifier on the green. A little bit change in this year's program is this little platform we built on front of the skid steer bucket. So you can actually back right into the snow bucket with the Gator, dump the plugs right in there. Then he can drive away. And then we can dump those plugs from the bucket right in the dump trailer, haul them up to the nursery where we're going to start growing them in as kind of a POA bed nursery and a fairway situation. So we're reusing these plugs and reusing the sand. So we got Fernando coming up on tees. He's got on number 5 tees. He's got 1 through 4 finished. So we're airifying tees also today. With the core harvester, that kind of frees up some labor to get some of this other aerification done.